everyone. It is Wednesday, the 16th of October. How are you? And you, but especially you this evening. How are you? Tell me what you're grateful for on this Wednesday night. Well, I am grateful for community. I am grateful for all of you. The alls of you. The alls of you? The alls of you. We got lots to talk about tonight. Lots to talk about. So let's go. Yeah, where's my list? Where's my tonight list? I gotta grab my show notes. Hey Lou, how are you? Great to have you here live. How are things in Iowa tonight? The great state of Iowa. Angie's here too. Angie's here. I'm here. Lou's here. It's a party. It's a party. Things are great in Iowa. Oh, April's grateful for her bosses today. Hello, Carrie. How are you? April's just trying to get it to be a yes day. But April, I don't think, remembers the other reason why she's grateful for her bosses today. I seem to be the only one that remembers. But we're going to talk about that in just a minute. Let's get started with our year of positive thinking. I hope you are well, Carrie. We are broadcasting tonight on both Facebook and YouTube. Both Facebook and YouTube. Cassandra's got the link there for you in the show comments. I'm over there. All right. Now, on the 16th in our year of staying positive, begin with you. The courage that it takes to genuinely love other people comes first from loving yourself. There you go. That is true. That is true. And Carrie's doing great. It's great in Iowa. It's great in Florida. It is great everywhere. And you know what else is great? Is today is not just Bosses Day, as April has so eloquently posted and gotten mushy on us and all that stuff. I'm surprised she didn't find one of her caricature posts of us to pick on us. But it is not only that. Today, the 16th of October, is the day that Next Level Resale was born. The 16th of October is our birthday. That is the day where the first conversation about Next Level took place. Uh, you know, when I popped the question to Angie, okay, was the 16th of October. And that is the day it all began. We didn't even know on that day that we were next level. We had we didn't know what we were. I think Angie's question wasn't a resounding yes or woohoo as she posted tonight. It was, huh? What? Let's back up. Let's slow down here, fella. Where's the cake? Oh yeah, cake would be really good. I think we have some coconut cake left in the fridge. I think we have some leftover coconut cake in the fridge, but I don't know that that counts. I should have gotten cake when I was at Costco today. But we can have the belated cake. We can have cake tomorrow. I know there's ice cream. I know I got ice cream because I went to the charity ice cream thing and bought charity ice cream. So we have charity ice cream. Um, yeah, 4 years ago. 4 years ago, the idea of the next level was born. Um, that was the day I popped the question to Angie. Angie called me about something, and I said, we'd be much better if we do what we do because we do pretty good stuff if we get it together, and we are. And as excited as I am to look back, because it is pretty freaking amazing when we look back. We as humans and as entrepreneurs, we're so good at looking forward to all that we haven't accomplished. But as I look back at all the amazing things that we have accomplished as Next Level Resale, what is more amazing than what we've accomplished as a company, what Angie and I and April have accomplished, is what you as store owners have accomplished. How you have grown over the last 4 years is humbling and amazing to us and continues to keep us in check and keeps us focused on where we go next and what we work on next. And boy, are we working on some amazing things. But it is that keeps us moving forward and keeps us going. And that is so exciting. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Welcome to the party. Hope all is well in Virginia. So that is the most exciting thing is watching and looking at how you have all grown. Yes, because of the tools we've put out. Yes, because of how we cheer you on. Yes, because of how we support you. But you are out there doing the work, and that's what makes our anniversary even more special, specialer, special, specialer. That makes our anniversary specialer. So exciting for that. So what if I told you there's $1 trillion up for grabs? What if I told you there is $1 trillion up for grabs? Would you raise your hands up to the sky? Raise your hands up to the sky. Thank you, Michelle. But raise your hands up and say, I want my share of nearly $1 trillion. Uh, actually, trillion. Just a $990 billion will be spent between November 1st and December 31st. So, yeah, since your boyfriend did down, hey, what's $1 trillion? $1 trillion. So, that's why $990 billion will be spent in the United States between November 1st and December 1st. I mean, December 31st. And and that's even with shorter days between Black Friday and Christmas, which is shorter by 6 days this year than last year. Yeah, because so, and this is according to our friends at the National Retail Federation, who are predicting a 2.5 to 3.5% increase. So do the numbers, people, and resale is expected to do even better than that, closer to double digits during this holiday season. Okay, as an average increase. So instead of 3.5% increase, okay, the resale industry and is expected to see about a 10% increase. Okay, again, I love the data that my friends at National Retail Federation make available to us. Them in combination with CNBC's Monitor, I think they call it. They're into all this. That is a lot of yes, over 2023. But you got to have the inventory. You got to have the inventory. And so it is asking and making sure you are getting that inventory out and processed now. Okay, getting that inventory out and processed. You can't wait for Thanksgiving to take Christmas stuff. You can't wait for November 1st to be doing it. You need to be doing it now. Christmas has started. It isn't after Halloween anymore. People are shopping for Christmas. It is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. What people are buying, what they are spending, and you got to keep in mind that that is limited. People's budgets are not unlimited. Thanks, Rick. Great to have you here. Their budgets are not unlimited. So the earlier you get a portion of it, okay, the better. Okay, the earlier you get a portion of it, the better. And I'm just seeing if I can get I'm trying to get just a quick 8, 24. Boom. Let me just see if I can get a quick number here. Boom. Okay, so even in my in just a quick anecdotal number. Okay, we started putting out Christmas things August 1st. Okay, Christmas items August 1st. And I just did a quick search while we were looking here to pull up some data for you. So that's like 2 months ago. Okay, we've been putting out things that included Christmas or had a Christmas clothing or had anything Christmas. Okay, and really been hard putting it out since September 1st. Okay, so if you don't think you should have Christmas out yet, if you think it's still too early, if you think still is wrong, of of items that had the word Christmas, which isn't even anything to do with Christmas, we've already sold over 50% of it. Of the items we have processed in my own stores that had the word Christmas in it, okay, since August 1st, okay, we've already sold 50% of it. And you know what that means? That 50% sold at full price. And we love full price. I pulled it up that fast. I'm a data junkie. A data dog is the term. I heard the term data dog. I'm good with that. Data dog. Okay. That is pretty freaking awesome. And that is what we are seeing with other stores. Yes, that is. I'm using my own stores as an example, but that we are seeing it. We're seeing it with traditional retailers in the data I'm getting from NRF. We're seeing it with other resale stores. People want to feel holly and jolly. There's lots of reasons to be depressed in this world. People want to feel holly and jolly, and let's not forget the holliest jolly meal of the year is coming soon. The holliest jolly meal of the year is coming soon. So we want to get there. We want to get there, and we are going to get there. We are going to get there. So I am excited for the holiday increase. Uh, Thank you, Angie. Yeah, they're doing an amazing job. I could share a picture. They are under glitter. They're not having fun with the glitter they are covered in right now. Okay, I will tell you they are a little stressed with all the glitter and all the items. But it is this that serves your customers. This is how you get to 10%. During this holiday season that NRF is predicting for resale. So let's do this, people. Let's get this on. Game on. Game on for that. You can do it. You can do that. But especially between now and Veterans Day, really, you got to get that inventory out. So if you want to set a staff challenge, I'm going to pick on you for a second because because I love you, and two, I know you love a good challenge. So I would be looking at what you took in inventory between the 16th of October and Veterans Day last year. What you actually processed to the floor in items during that time frame and the dollar amount. And I would challenge your staff to beat it by more than 10%. I'd give them a quantity number or a dollar number, whichever better. It all works out it all works out the same. Whether you give them, you need to have this many units on the floor, or or $30. But up that goal, goose it. Put it at 15%, put it at 20%. 10% is the minimum. 10% better is the minimum in inventory. 15% is good. 20% is the goal. Okay. consignment bin. If you do that, you will be ringing the Jewish Christmas bells. Okay, that cash register will be ringing. Okay, and but between now and that is your goal. 16th of October last year through Veterans Day, because that is the peak processing time, so that you can fully take advantage of the sales period in there. I would, in your world, Michelle, I would look at consignment and boutique separately. I would look at it separately. I'd put the staff in charge of consignment. I know you're in charge of buying for boutique, but they still got to get it. They got to get it done. I mean, shoot, even my team to get the boutique stuff, or what you would call boutique stuff, the new merchandise, the vendor merchandise that we bring in. Um, Rylan is sitting watching TV in my living room, stickering it all. Okay, we got boxes and boxes in my living room that Rylan is stickering right now to help out. I don't know what that's costing me. Hopefully, only a piece of cake. But but that is happening in my living room right now. So you decide how that boutique stuff. Obviously, your boutique inventory needs to hit the floor. Um, but uh, but your staff directly affects the consignment. So take the challenge. So are you going to grab the inventory challenge? Okay, people. Okay, who else is going to be on? I know Michelle's down with this. I picked on her because I know her. I know her team, and I know they are down for a challenge. But all of you should be down for the same challenge. Look at that. Okay, if you want to crush it this holiday season, this is crunch time. This right now is crunch time. 16th to Veterans Day. How much inventory are you going to get to the floor? That is the check you are writing for Christmas. And Carrie, you got to write even more. You got to be doing like 30. You are so freaking busy. You are in season, but you were in your new store this time last year. You're going to crush it even more. Okay, missed 340% up. Don't even talk to me. Okay, but you're going to crush it. You got this. You people own this. But this is the challenge. If you want this, if you want to own this holiday season, if you want to own it, now is the time. Seize the day. Accept the challenge. Go for it. Hey, Jessica, I'm okay with that. And they're like, who's Neil? And you're like, he's this guy. Look at him. He's the guy in pink. Okay. He's the guy in pink. Okay. That is right. We can't. But, you your consignment appointments are booked up the next couple weeks. Well, here's what you do, Carrie. The next time they call, you say, "Hey, we had a cancellation. I can fit you in this afternoon. I can fit you in tomorrow morning, and you write a couple more in, Carrie. Write a couple more. 2,600 baskets on the wall, right? You know what? I bought my staff a present today. I was out today, and okay, my staff probably will not. Most of you will not think this is a present. Okay, my staff may not think this is a present. I bought my staff some new baskets today, Jessica. I bought them some extra baskets while I was out running errands today. I don't know that they'll think that's a present. Ooh, right now today, Jessica, we are at 2,654 baskets to process, and I bought them more. I don't think they're going to say they. I bet you they get excited about it. I bet you some get excited about it. Okay, I did do that today. But yes, seize the challenge. They may throw the baskets at me, Jessica. I fully admit that. I know where I'm at here. They may throw it at me, but seize this challenge. Get that inventory to the floor, and make it happen. How are you getting it all in? We asked for it, and we asked for it very specifically, Michelle. That is all into planning and very much in how we ask for it. But you ask and they will serve. You have one additional challenge in your world, um, Michelle, and that is the transient part of your population because of the military presence. That you need a higher number of new consigners than a lot of stores every year. But you can do it if you ask. Uh, yes, no, I get that. People blame me all the time. People use me as the excuse all the time, Jessica, and I am down with it because I am down with making you the best store possible. Speaking of that, for those of you who are in the United States in weather ravaged area, okay, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, that have been ravaged by these hurricanes, okay, we don't encourage debt, but we do recommend that you can't be the best in business if you are not still in business. You cannot be the best in business if you are not still in business. And with that said, okay, it is not shameful. It is insurance. If you need to take out a SBA economic injury disaster loan, okay, so that you can sleep at night, I'm okay with it. It's insurance. It's a 4% loan. It's insurance. Skip over the media parts where the media is saying that there is no more money. That will get replenished, and your application, by the time it gets processed, there will be money. Congress, after the election, will approve money for this. Okay? So apply. If you're on the fence, just apply. I'd rather have you apply and have it available to you. I have people with COVID money that's still just sitting in a savings account. They didn't need it, okay, but they put it in a savings account to put aside. Again, it's insurance money. It's insurance, and so that is, don't be. It's not something to be shameful of if you've never had debt or you thought you had too much debt or any of that. It's not to be shameful for. It is to make sure you are still here because you can't be the best in business if you are not still in business. So you heard it here first, folks. My challenge to you between October 16th and Veterans Day is to make sure you've upped your inventory at least by 10% so you can increase your sales 10%. And those were you that were all the way to the end of the seminar saw why. Because I walked through. Those of you that want to make it happen all the way to the end. For those of you that weren't there to the end, you will see that that's one of the presentations we are redoing. So don't worry about that. You'll be able to see it. But just know that this is incredibly important to increasing your sales. Incredibly important in your fourth quarter. Go get it. You will make it happen. You know what else you can make happen is this video and everything I talk about. This video and everything I talk about goes over to the YouTube channel. You're not alone running this store where you can like, comment, subscribe, and oh yeah, ring the bell. Ring it so you know when another one drops. You can also share it with everybody you know in business, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, so we can help everybody run a better business. I am here every Sunday and Wednesday at More Finish. Sunday and Wednesday at More Finish. But if you have a question in between, just email me like Jessica's about to. Neil, Neil, at nextlevelresale.com. Neil at nextlevelresale.com. We started today with a year of positive thinking. I read you the on the. Oh, this is a tough one. Which one to read you? I'm going to read you the 17th. Life is meant to be both messy and magical. Make mistakes. It means you're actually trying. Walk around with your eyes wide open, your feet firmly rooted. Stumble, fall, get back up. Trust and dance with your compassion. Life is both this and that, messy and magical. In fun and balance, don't totally space for both. I am Neil Abramson. I do like a good party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah, next level 4-year anniversary party. Woo! But until then, and until Sunday at More 8th and Ish, know that you and you, but most importantly you, yes, you're not alone running this store. Have a great night, everybody. We will see you Sunday.